Hey everybody, Shawn Mayo here. Today I'm going to show you how we source at Target. Um, so yeah, basically I'm on the oaxray site. Here's a list of all the stores. So if there's any of the stores that you'd like me to make a video of, just just let me know, and I'll make a special video. There's some questions that I've had privately on Target, so I figured we go ahead and knock out a video for that. I'm gonna do grocery. That's pretty much our favorite category. There are issues with it at Target, not specific to oaxray, but definitely with being out of stock on a lot of grocery items. But that's a Target specific issue. Really has nothing to do with oaxray. But this will work for any category you want to do. Toys, of course, and electronics are all great. As well as grocery for the most part. Um, I'm going to look at, I went to grocery just for the main category, as you've seen, and I went to baking supplies. Now, of course, you want to get the most bang for your buck with oaxray, so you always want to go to the maximum for whatever site you're using. I always change it to 120 items. Um, for different reasons, there's you could use the different sort features. Maybe you're looking for the most high price items, low price, depending on what you're looking for. I usually leave it at featured, a lot of times we're looking at the newest because we want to find items that we haven't found before. Um, so here we are on the newest. We changed it to 120 items. So that knocks it down to only 6 pages instead of we had 23, so it's a lot less searching to do. So with only 6 pages, I can load this whole search up all at one time. And then, of course, we want to scroll down almost to the bottom here on the left-hand side for in-store or online. So depending on how you're looking for these items, if you want to source, in store, we're going to select that. Or online, if you have to have the item shipped, of course, we're going to select online. And, if I was making a list or doing it for online arbitrage, I'd definitely be doing that. So now we're down to only 35 items in this subcategory. And we click the oaxray button, and we can go, back and look at something else now. While that loads, there's a great new feature that may not be that new by the time you see this video, but right here, over the icon, the favicon is going to change and put a check mark on top of it. So you don't have to go back and check and see if it's done. You can just click right. You can just look up there, and when you see that green check mark, you can go over there and start looking for your deals. So I'm going to go back here to baking supplies, and we're going to look and see what else we can find. Sugars and flours are always a good one. And as you can see, there's nothing available here for online shipping. So you can see the problems that you can run into in grocery. Okay, so we're going to select gelatin pudding now, and only 4 items available online. But we'll go ahead and search those as well, and we can go back over here. Now, if you've seen my other videos, you know that I like to keep it under 100,000 or over 45% ROI. For this listing, there is nothing available. But if we look at positive ROI, As you can see, the sales ranks are way out of the range that anyone would probably want, and it's the same kind of issues there. So of course you don't find items on every page, so we're just going to move on and look at some other things. Take a look at food storage. 135 items. 100 of them are available online, which is nice. So we're going to come back up here and let's change that to 120, and we should be able to get everything on one page. We'll open up our oaxray, come back over here, and we'll see what else we can find. Of course, we're in the holiday season now. Dairy, deli, things like that are not going to be great things to look at. This category has 1,419 items, so only 81 of them are available online. Now, one of the great features of sourcing with oaxray is that people are lazy now. Everybody wants to do their sourcing online. Sit at home and source and send all their products to a prep company and let them do all the work for them. So, if you're not that kind of person, then there's a lot of money to be made, because you can be looking for the items that aren't available online, that are available in store, and if people can't buy them online, you're going to have a lot less competition. Here we go. We're still loading our pages. As we can see, there's going to be quite a few here that are worth looking at. As soon as that gets done loading up, we can load up another page. So what we do, and what I recommend that you do, is not go and try and place orders while you're sourcing. What we have is a spreadsheet, something like this here. Of course, I have a whole team of people working, so everybody is adding to this live Google spreadsheet as we go. So I have a place for who posted it, the link for the source, if it's Walmart or Target or wherever, and just the ASIN, because the tools that we use for processing it doesn't process the whole Amazon link, so they just want the ASIN, and then the source price, which is also used in our tools, and then any kind of notes that they want to tell me, and then we can go back and we can review everything that people have sourced. There's usually it's only the middle of the day right now, and only one person has been sourced, and as you can see, we found 20 items. So I don't have people sourcing full time. They're maybe doing it an hour or 2 hours when they have time throughout the day. So I don't have 5 people working 8 hours a day. We're putting short periods of time in and just finding hundreds of deals every day. So all we would do is, when we find a good item, now that it's done loading, I'm going to source by the best ROI. Of course, there's a 3-pack, so that's easy to fix. And we're down to 22% ROI, so that probably is not going to fit what you're looking for, as well as this one takes us to a negative. But this is a single package. You're buying for $2.59. The products match and sell for $7.81. So that's 156% ROI. So this is definitely something that we're going to want to keep. So how we do it is I open the source, which is Target on this one, and I open the Amazon. We already know that the pictures match up, and we would definitely want to make sure that the sales rank is okay. It's 72,000 in industrial. Not a horrible rank, and I think these are definitely selling. So we double click, and I select my ASIN, and I come back over here and paste it in my spreadsheet. I come over here, copy the target link, paste it in the spreadsheet, and the price is $259. Posted by Shawn, of course, and then we can close out of these and move on to the next item. And that's all there is to it for how we source. The main things for each site that you're going to use is to make sure that if there's a way to only show online, or show only in store, however it is that you want to do it, and be able to select the maximum per page, of course, which is going to cut down on your work. So that's about it for this one. Just let me know if you need any help. I'd be glad to walk anybody through anything to get you going, or raise your efficiency with oaxray. And if there's any specific sites that you want me to create a walkthrough for, or any products that you need, if there's any tools or parts of oaxray that you need help, or issues with raising your efficiency, or if you're having problems finding deals, if you watch all my videos, you should it should be really easy to grasp how to do everything. But if not, I'll be glad to work with anybody one-on-one. So just let me know, post in the group, or send me a message, and we'll get you worked out. Thanks a lot.